Hi, hello, my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right up to now, I uploaded video lectures on the topic horizontal projection. So, in this horizontal projection, I already discussed two applications. Now, today I am going to discuss third application, application number 3. So observe carefully, ma. If a body projected from the top of tower, in downward direction, and it makes an angle theta with horizontal. So how to represent in diagram? First of all, what is this concept? If a body projected from top of tower, that means we represented as tower. Body projected from the top of tower. Here, body projected vertically downwards. Is it or not? So body projected vertically downwards. So we got here whether the body projected vertically downwards from the top of tower, body projected vertically downwards. So whether it is moving with the velocity u, okay, it made an angle theta with the horizontal. It makes an angle theta with the horizontal. Observe carefully. It made an angle theta with the horizontal. So definitely it will split into two components. One is horizontal component, another one is vertical component. So this is you consider as u. This is u cos theta. This is vertically downward acting u sin theta. So u cos theta and u sin theta like this are acting. So this is nothing but range r. This is height of tower h. This is striking angle theta. So here body projected from the top of tower in downward direction. So it moving with velocity u, it made an angle theta with the horizontal, that is u cos theta, and vertical component is u sin theta. So here ux is equal to u cos theta, uy is equal to u sin theta. Here theta means striking angle. Angle at which body strikes the ground is called theta here. So first of all, time of flight and height of tower was calculated by below equation. So time of flight and height of tower is calculated by below equation. How to find one? H is equal to height h is equal to ut. So that means here u sin theta into t plus half into, so body projected downwards, half gt square. So this is a formula. So because here u sin theta and acceleration due to gravity both are Both are moves downwards only. So direction is same. Direction is same. That's why we consider uy is equal to u sin theta. If direction of acceleration due to gravity and u sin theta are opposite direction, we consider uy is equal to minus u sin theta. Both are same direction, you consider uy is equal to u sin theta. So this is time of flight, and time of flight we are finding, and height of tower is finding by using this equation. So this is very important. Next, so next second one, second point. Second point, how to find second point here? So what is second point? So here second point, a velocity of a body at which strike the ground, v is equal to square root of u square plus 2gh only, u square plus 2gh only. So this is very important. Next, range r is equal to u cos theta into t, here t means time of flight, Next, fourth one, striking angle theta is equal to tan inverse of square root of u square sin square theta plus 2gh by 2gh, u square sin square theta 2gh by u cos theta. This is a striking angle, or angle at which body strikes the ground. Angle at which body strikes the ground. So these are the four equations. So this is the whole thing about this application. So we are finding up to now four parameters. One is how to find time of flight, how to find height of tower by using one equation, and the second one is velocity of a body at which body strikes the ground. Next, range u cos theta into t, and striking angle tan inverse of square root of u square sin square theta plus 2gh by u cos theta. This is also called as angle at which body strikes the ground. This is about this lecture. So we are going to discuss a few more detailed points on this horizontal projection. Well, listen students, our kinematics chapter I already told in introduction lecture. In this kinematics chapter, mainly we are classified motion in a straight line, motion in a plane, vectors. So these are three important topics in this kinematics. Here we are already discussed in previous lecture motion in a straight line and vectors. We have started motion in 2 dimension. In this motion in 2 dimension also, very important topics are oblique projection and horizontal projection. I already uploaded videos on oblique projection and horizontal projection. So you must go through that videos you got a clear idea about oblique projection and horizontal projection. And here one more point you must recognize: while solving competitive questions or competitive that means competitive exam, you are going to attempt a competitive exam, you must thorough on concepts. Concepts is very important. By clearing concepts, definitely you achieve your rank. So you must keep it in mind, this one. Those who are clearing concepts very well, they are easy to solve any type of questions in examination. So you are conceptually strong means then definitely you are achieve your rank. So be a focused students. This chapter kinematics I already told in initial itself. The weightage of this chapter in NEET and JEE is 3 questions. So please be focused. The very important chapter. So I hope you are all are following my video lectures. While watching videos, if you will get any doubt, please mention in comment box. I hope you are all are watching my videos and you are liking my videos. Thank you so much.